Hey, this is Dan Blewett. It's Friday, May 31st. So I'm closing on the 10-month mark with my surgery. It's been a couple weeks since the last update, mostly because the throwing has been just dog shit since I guess I hit 90 a couple weeks ago. It's just been up and down. It's really dynamic. One day I have nothing. One day it hurts at 55, all the way up to 80. One day it hurts sporadically. One day it feels good. So velocity's been anywhere from, on light days, I just kind of keep it in the 70s. On the heavy days, it's been anywhere from 82 being a chore. Today it was up to 89, and even that was a chore. I mean, it was hurting more at 60 miles an hour than it was at 85, which is kind of baffling. But just with the amount of grip work and shoulder work, the amount of heavier, high-velocity throwing, it's just taking longer for my arm to recover from one throwing session to the next. It seems like there's more residual fatigue and just irritation in there. So a little background on me. I'm super mellow, and it's a lot because of my meditation as well. But I'd say like 6 to 8 times a year, I get really frustrated with something, and I have a little mini meltdown, and I scream the F word pretty much louder than anyone's ever heard. Today was going to be one of those days, as it started hurting into the low 80s, and then I was getting ready to lose it, and then I started to throw a little harder, and it started to feel a little bit better. So I meditated for about a half hour, just kind of came to, and I feel a lot better. So anyway, just realize I'm human like the rest of you going through this process, and I'm frustrated as shit right now. Pardon the language, but I don't care. So I don't like going backwards. You know, I was excited 3 weeks ago, you know, seeing the 88s, 89s, and 90s, and then 3 weeks later I'm throwing no harder, you know, really on average a little bit slower, with more pain than I did. So you just got to realize that it's dynamic. It's going to continue to fluctuate for a while. I know that it's going to keep going up and down, but on the whole, it's going to get better over the next couple months, and it'll normalize quite a bit around months 10, 11. So anyway, you can probably see the anger on my face as I'm throwing. But I'm going to do my best to keep posting these updates weekly. You know, when I have poor throwing sessions, they're not very interesting, I don't think, so I'd push it back a little bit. But anyway, look for another one probably, you know, this time next week, first week of June.